Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is the Hungriest Wolf, and today we're talking again about Marvel Tokon. It's been a minute, but we're going to talk about Marvel Tokon because obviously the closed beta happened this past weekend, and I got into the closed beta and I played that game quite a bit over the weekend, and I gotta say I enjoyed it. It's not without its flaws, but I think the game is in a pretty good place. Definitely needs some things, but we're going to talk about that just a little bit in this video. And if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. But anyway, let's talk Marvel Tokon. Okay, so this beta, I believe it was pretty good. It was pretty fun. I'm glad that I got in. The game, as many of you probably know by now, is a very interesting take on a tag game. It actually kind of feels like a one-on-one game, more like a one-on-one game than it does like a tag game, just to be completely honest with you. And the reason for that is your characters all share one health bar. So the game also doesn't allow you to switch to characters at the beginning of the first round. You kind of have to earn your characters either by doing a stage transition, by knocking your opponent through into another part of the stage, and then you'll earn one of your characters being added to your team, or by losing a round. So you start with two characters, so you have one assist, and then if you lose a round or you perform a stage transition, you can earn a character. Now, at first when I heard this, I was like, this is weird. I don't know if I like this. But the more I play the game, the more I actually come to appreciate what this mechanic. Because again, it does really sort of feel like a one-on-one fighter, and then you have the assist options. Now, you can obviously switch out and change which character you're playing as, so you can learn more than one character, but you're actually not required to learn more than one character to be good at this game or to even be competent at this game. Now, one thing that I've noticed too, obviously you have the auto combo system. Now, this is going to be very controversial. I feel like this game is going to be super divisive to people when it actually launches because of the auto combos and the just the ease of the system in general and how to put together combos and do skill expression. Now, the game allows for a lot of skill expression, in my opinion, because you have the characters that you can switch to, although you're not required again. But I think that like the cognitive load, I think that this game does a really good job of reducing cognitive load for tag games. One of the reasons why a lot of people that I know don't like playing tag games, even though they like playing fighters, is because, well, I don't want to learn 3 characters and 3 different movesets and all that kind of stuff. And in this game, you really don't have to do that. Plus, they reduced they lower the skill floor and ceiling, honestly, by making the combos super approachable and easy to put together. They actually kind of work similarly to the auto combos in King of Fighters 15, where if you end your auto combo, you can like mash light to do an auto combo, and if you end it with a medium or a heavy, and you have enough meter, you can actually do one of your level 1 or level 3 supers, which I think is a pretty interesting move. You're going to get a lot of auto comboing people. I mean, that's kind of how you play this game. But there are a lot of interesting defensive options. For example, there's that one button counter, which allows you, if you press back and counter, allows you to counter your opponent's attack. You have your crossover counter as well, like lots of holdovers from, your Marvel versus Capcoms and things like that. One thing that I really think this game needs personally is I think it really needs a burst. I think it needs burst really, really badly. And I have an idea on how to do it. I really do think that the burst could use the assist meter. So below your character's health bar, there's the assist meter, and each assist character has their own meter. So if you use it, there's a cooldown on it, and you can't use it until the cooldown has finished. And you can use it up to 3 times. Now, it would be cool if this game had a burst that also used the assist meter, but maybe your assist was the cooldown was just lengthened if you use burst. So you could have up to 3 bursts if you want to, but you would be sacrificing your assists. I think that would be a really interesting way to go about implementing that in this game. But I think either way, I think this game really needs it. It needs a burst because it's so easy to launch into combos and get put into long strings in this game that this game really needs some sort of get off me option. Now, again, it has like the counters and it has those kinds of things. But I do think that like a burst would be ideal, because if you get caught in one of these long strings, that get off me can always be there, even if that means a cost uses the assist meter as part of its cost or its resource. But overall, this is a typical Arc System Works fare in the sense that like it's a really fun game to play. It's a really beautiful game to look at. I really do think, man, the artists, the VFX and the character artists and the environment, just the art team in general at Arc System Works is the best in the business. I really do feel that way. They are so good at what they do, and these interpretations of these Marvel characters are really, really cool. So I'm really excited to play this game when it first when it actually comes out. I had a ton of fun with the beta. It's not without its problems. I think that this game is going to be super divisive for the FGC, honestly. And with 2XKO coming out, you're going to have some people looking over to support that game and things like that. But I don't. And honestly, I don't really know if those two games can coexist together. We'll see. The 2XKO beta is happening pretty much right after this. I think it starts. If this is, this video is going to drop on Monday. So if you're watching it on Monday, the 2XKO beta should be starting the next day. So I'm going to be playing that as well, and I'll give my thoughts on that. But I think overall Marvel Tokon, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty solid to me. Not without its flaws again, but I think that this game definitely has a lot of potential, and I can't wait to see it grow. I'm really bummed that I didn't get to play Spider-Man or Ghost Rider or anything like that, but the game, I know that this game is coming out in 2026, so we're going to be able to play it very, very soon, and hopefully there'll be an open beta before the closed beta with even more characters. And we'll get to kind of experiment with them from that. But those are my thoughts on Marvel Tokon as it is of right now. Please let me know what you think of Marvel Tokon if you've played the game. And again, like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks.